Bill and Ron in the morning. WRCO.
School is now in session.
You think so, huh?
Well, yeah, probably.
Well, by golly, it is Tuesday, isn't it?
Got to try to keep my grade going.
Well, by golly, let's think about the old adage, isn't it? That if it rains on Easter, you expect rain for 7 Sundays.
I believe that's right.
And there's a 30% chance of some shower activity on Easter Sunday.
Wow. Well, I don't
never know.
That's a ways off. And
Yeah, that's true.
not
We'll
a great
see.
chance.
We'll see. But boy, Saturday looks nice.
It does.
We're going to talk about all the activities going on in Crosscup Park this Saturday on the morning show today. So egg hunt and reading with the mayor and
Saturday.
all sorts of
Wow.
activities.
Perfect.
And bounce houses. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, so all set.
That's nice. Yeah, the thing with Wisconsin spring is you just don't get those consistent days. You know,
Nope, you
get
don't.
one like that, then the next day,
Oops. Yeah, then it's raining on Easter and 7 Sundays after.
I hope not.
Yeah.
As I mentioned yesterday, we went from 2 o'clock, where it was like, oh, this is kind of nice and balmy, to 3 o'clock, oh, it's a little chilly, 4 o'clock, then 5 o'clock.
was windy.
Winter jacket. You know,
Yeah.
it was cold.
It was
So,
windy.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What do you
Such
do,
is
Ronnie?
life. Well, nothing. You take a quiz on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Trying to
yes,
stall it
yes.
here. Yep.
Today's quiz is all about numbers.
Numbers.
Yes.
Ooh.
We're paying tribute today to the U.S. Postal Service.
Oh.
Yes, and some numbers that the Postal Service deals with every day are really interesting.
Oh, okay.
So let's see how you do. I have 8 questions for you on the U.S. Postal Service today as we tip our hat to all our mail carriers and postal workers.
I didn't know where you were going with this numbers thing. I was thinking, like Ronnie's a 9 and Philly's a 7, or whatever the case might be.
That'd be a little high, wouldn't it?
Well, I was going
optimistic. Is it 1 to 100?
1 was
1 to 1,000? Yeah. You're a 9, I'm a 7.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right. Oh, well.
Number 1.
Hit me, Ronnie.
The Postal Service adds how many addresses to its delivery network every day? All right, you've got that squared away?
Oh, yes.
How many addresses to its delivery network every day? 2,845, 3,607, 4,071, or 4,987?
Wow.
That's a lot, regardless of whether you
Yes.
answer right or wrong. Yeah. Each day, question number 2, the U.S. Postal Service processes and delivers how many pieces of first-class mail? 125 million, 146 million, 167 million, or 188 million pieces?
Oofta.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Question number 3. Your answer is more or less. The U.S. Postal Service processes more or less than 120,000 address changes every day. More or less.
Okay.
On average, question 4, the Postal Service processes 20.2 million mail pieces per hour. That's equal to how many per second? You can't use a calculator. Is it 3,789, 4,582, 5,611, or 6,012 every second?
My goodness, Ronnie.
Thousands a second. Need them repeated?
No.
All right.
I'm good.
All right, you are. Question number 5. The first American woman honored on a stamp by the U.S. Postal Service was who? Martha Washington, Susan B. Anthony, Helen Keller, or Amelia Earhart? Which one of those outstanding women was first honored on a stamp by the U.S. Postal Service?
Okay.
Number 6, the pressure-sensitive, self-adhesive stamps were rolled out nationally in what year? Was it 1992, 1995, 1998, or 2001? When did the self-adhesive stamp come out?
All right.
That, by the way, was a great invention.
Well, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Still, I like to lick the letters, though. You know.
Do you really?
Envelopes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, return to sender then.
Yeah. Right.
Question number 7. If the more than 143,000 blue collection boxes currently in use by the Postal Service were placed side by side, how many miles would that be? 47, 59, 62, or 73?
And how would you know which one to, put your mail in?
You could use any one of
I
them.
guess you could,
Yeah,
yeah.
you could.
Wow.
Yep. So that'd be just dandy.
A lot of
wouldn't it?
choices.
Yeah, indeed. And number 8, how many zip codes are there in the United States? Are there nearly 30,000, 37,000, 42,000, or 47,000?
All right, Ronnie.
That's a lot of numbers.
That's 8 questions, and I'm thinking I have 4 right.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
50%. So my grade's not going to go up. It's not going to go down.
I suppose we should have let you call a friend at the post office this morning.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably could help you.
That's a lot of numbers.
It's a lot of numbers,
we'll
but
see
they're
how we did.
staggering numbers. That's what's interesting, is just how staggering those are. Question number 1, how many addresses does the Postal Service add to its delivery network every day?
That would be the third one you said.
That's correct. Yes! 4,071 new addresses every single day.
Hooray,
Yeah,
Ronnie!
hooray for you. Yes, very good. Boy, you hit the wrong button, didn't you?
I must have.
Oh, that's a little better. Only be it slightly. Number 2, each day the U.S. Postal Service processes and delivers how many pieces of first-class mail?
The fourth one you said.
That is also correct.
Oh, Ronnie!
188 million pieces of first-class mail every day.
My goodness.
All right.
That's a lot.
Number 3, the U.S. Postal Service processes more or less than 120,000 address changes every day.
That would be more.
Correct.
Oh, Ronnie! I'm off to a roll.
You are. My goodness. Yes. In fact, just over 120,000, 121,452 address changes every day.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, isn't it?
A lot of people have to change addresses for a lot of reasons.
Oh, yes, that's
Not only
right.
for
That's
moving.
true. Yeah.
Yep.
On average, how many pieces of mail are processed every second by the U.S. Postal Service?
That would be the second one you said, Ronnie.
No, actually, the third
The
one.
third. Oh.
5,611 pieces per second.
Well.
1,001. There went 5,611 pieces of mail.
There it goes.
Wow. Anyway, well,
Well,
you're still 3 of 4. That's
one
pretty
wrong.
impressive.
One wrong. Yep.
The first American woman honored on a stamp was who?
Helen Keller.
No, Martha Washington.
Was it really?
Yes, Martha Washington in 1902. She was the first woman honored on a stamp. All of those would have been running.
Yeah.
But
I
Martha
didn't-
Washington.
I didn't think that it was that early. I
Yeah.
thought it was maybe more, a 50,
Recent.
60 thing.
Yep. Nope. So Martha Washington.
Oh,
Number
well,
6.
2 wrong.
What year did the pressure-sensitive self-adhesive stamp roll out nationally?
That was the first one you said, Ronnie.
That's correct. 1992. I didn't think it didn't seem like they'd been around that long.
I kind of knew that. I
Really?
thought I knew it. A general ballpark, anyway.
By 2005, 98% of all stamps were self-adhesive.
Oh.
But 1992, they've been around a long time.
Sure.
If the more than 143,000 blue collection boxes were side by side, how many miles would they cover?
Well, that'd be 73.
That would be 59.
Oh.
Well, what a good sport you are.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm still in line for my prediction of 4.
You are.
I just have to get this one wrong.
Well, what do you think the chances are?
Pretty good.
Oh, are they really?
One
Well,
in
good.
1 in 4.
Before the blue boxes, by the way, were standardized, they were red, green, white, and other colors.
Really?
Yep, so now they're all blue. How many zip codes are there in the United States?
47,000.
42,000.
4 right. I said
All
it.
right, you
I
got it.
predicted
You're right there. By golly.
Boy, off to a hot start and then down the drain.
Well, you know what the easiest zip code to remember is? 12345.
Oh.
It's a unique zip code for General Electric in Schenectady, New York.
Well,
12345.
who knew?
Well, by golly, you do now.
Well, I knew 90210.
Well, good for you.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah, well, good for you.
I knew that one. I thought maybe that was the.
Good for you.
Thank you.
And just for fun, the oldest post office in the United States is in Hinsdale, New Hampshire, located in the same building since 1816.
Isn't that something?
That's remarkable.
Yeah. You get out on the East Coast and some of those years and some of those buildings, and it's just amazing.
It's amazing. So there you are. Yep. Tribute to the post office.
Well,
today.
there you are.
Man, that's a lot of numbers, isn't it?
It is.
Huge numbers.
This one is
hard to
not
conceive.
going on the fridge, but
Well, you can send it to the post office.
Oh.
I'm sure they won't be impressed.
I don't think they'll probably hang it up.
It won't go on their fridge either.
They'll put it up by my picture. Oh, well. Thank you, Ronnie.
Oh, you're entirely
think.
welcome.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah.